it is so cold, and just my spirit, it can't fully flourish in these in this type of circumstance, in this type of environment. And I'm recognizing that about myself. Like, I've been attempting to overcome seasonal depression probably all my life, and it wasn't that bad when I was like happily married and had like my baby and stuff, and just like, just family. You felt warm, you felt cozy, right? And then it started coming back, I feel like, and then it kind of tapered off. I don't know. It just depends on what's going on, like in the season. And I'm realizing I'm a real seasonal type bitch. I'm never going to just be like a fixture of like, okay, this is who she is and how she is. Like, I have my foundation and my core, but everything about me is very seasonal. And I'm just accepting that. Like, it's really freaking cold outside. If I go outside, my lips hurt. And if my lips are hurting, what can I really do? When I leave the house, I experience physical pain from the icy elements. And that just, it does nothing for my soul. Like, I mean, I'm sure it does something for my soul, because, there's a balance in life. Like, everything can't be sunny and happy all the time. So, like, I accept that and I understand that. And I have my moments where it's nice and sunny in my life. Like, sometimes the sun comes into the window and just shines on my face, and that's very nice. Like, while I'm journaling or something, that's beautiful, and it feels like spring for a second. But then I am reminded of the iciness. It's very icy. It's very icy, and I have no choice but to wait until spring to officially flourish. But I know everything I'm doing is like, I don't know, just being alive. I don't know. I used to think that like stuff was supposed to have meaning. Like, okay, I'm going through this so that I can learn this. And woo 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 woo. And it's like, no, bitch, like, you're just being alive. Like, that's all you gotta do is be alive. And I've been saying that, I've been knowing that, but like, no. Being alive is literally just, that's what being alive is. Breathing, bitch. And I've been over here trying to fucking set goals and gain experience points and shit. Like, it's something to achieve more than just breathing. Breathing is literally the only thing I'm supposed to be doing right now, because I am alive. My heart is supposed to be beating. That's my only obligation. That's all I'm supposed to be doing. And I'm adding all this other shit to it to complicate it, but not necessarily complicate it, because it's like I'm being called to be creative. And I love being creative. I love thinking. I love writing. I love drawing. I love making videos. I love pouring my freaking heart out in freaking freestyles and stories and imagination and stuff like that. And it's like a burden. But I don't know. Being a creative person is a burden, because this is how you like feel joy. Because without creativity, I don't know what would bring me joy other than like my kids. And that's just because I had sex. That's how they got here. I mean, obviously. But all I'm saying is, like, that's just a human thing. Like, reproduction, that's not like I don't know, a purpose. I mean, I guess you can find purpose in motherhood. I definitely have purpose in it. I love it. But it's like, it's just a happenstance. It's just something that happened to me. I got pregnant and then I had children. And it's like, for most people, it's not a conscious act. I mean, it's not a conscious act, because you don't know when the egg get fertilized. So it's not like a conscious act. But it's like, being creative is a conscious act. Like, I have to actually show up and do things and get into the flow state and feel it. And it's like, it feels amazing. It feels blissful. It feels like I'm most connected with God when I'm making stuff. But it's like, it's weird, because it makes me like super hyper aware, self-aware. And I can't just be like lazy and not doing anything. Like, I can't just have a moment of freedom in my mind where I'm just completely like not doing anything. There's always something to think about, something to write down, something to draw, something to crochet, a freaking, oh, I just seen a pair of shorts in my head that I gotta make. Oh, I got that yarn over there, and I have no peace. I mean, I'm peaceful. I have peace from all the things that used to bother me a lot, like my self-esteem and stuff like that, and self-worth. Like, all that is down pat. But now it's like, okay, now I got like this creative monkey on my back, and I'm like, I don't know which way is up. I'm being called to do this, I'm being called to do that, and it's like everything is connecting in real time. But it's like, okay, why am I doing all this? I'm doing this for and because, and the only reason I can come up with is that because this feels right. I don't know where any of this is heading. I don't know why I have 600 YouTube videos on here. What kind of compulsive weirdo am I to have 600, dang near 600, it is 600, because I have like I have so many YouTube channels. I'm a compulsive creative bitch, and I don't understand why. I don't understand why. And it makes me feel like a weirdo. And it's like, also, I'm being called to accept that I am weird. But if I'm accepting that I'm weird, then who is going to be my friend? That's my whole thing about it. Because I can't, who is going to relate to me if I'm a freaking weirdo? I'm dead ass serious.